Welcome back, EPE World. Match day 11, Silver, Bible, Synthronix. Let's lock in. I'm ready for a good night of Counter-Strike.
Definitely, I am ready as well. It feels like it's been a while since we've casted a silver tiered match, especially after getting off of the global grand finals last week, which was really exciting. This is going to be a different sort of treat. I've always liked these silver games. You get to see a lot of teamwork and a lot of just running right into the gauntlet all together as a group.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a mix of just focusing on aim. Can we build in a little utility within our rounds? And really kind of what you mentioned, who's going to really kind of run into the ringer first. So really kind of curious to see what we have. I know we have Skim Milk Skirmishers versus who is it? The Boomer Shooters. So getting ready to lock in. Knife round just concluded. Let's get into the action, guys. Stream's coming up. Fun on the way. Bets placed. Ready to rock and roll. Ancient is our map. So as everybody's aware, this is a best of two. Two maps are going to be played tonight. 1 point on the line for each map. We're going to see who's going to come out victorious. Looks like terrorists are going to go ahead and move up into donut fairly quickly. One CT sitting back brokery. Oh, Craze just says I'm gonna run out. Oh, gonna go ahead and take CT elbow, but Yankee gonna settle it down. Oh, with a second. Coming out pistoling, aware that this is the last week of regular season matches. Trying to put a show on for us. So it's Barrick right there. I mean, this is tough for anybody, any skill level, and he's not gonna get it done. So fairly good round, Bible, for the opener.
Yeah, definitely. I guess one might say Yankee Doodle definitely went to town there. 2 early kills. That is absolutely fantastic to get the round secured. Consolation prize though for Skim Milk is that they get the bomb plan, which is very important on T side.
Yeah, it definitely gives you that little bit of extra cash going in here as we see they're gonna buy up around it. 4 SMGs coming in, waiting to see what Subbies buys. And M4s with some pretty good utility on the CT side to contest this second round. So I think it's definitely going to be on the T side to really kind of brawl their way into a bomb site and force those trades. And it does look like we're going to have a B side split coming in. Util coming out onto the side. I like this. Flashbang on the site. T's mashed by the smoke. They're going to come out. Yankee Doodle's good for one. And oh, Zerg cleans it up with two. Gonna get taken out of the round, but I think his job's done. He has done enough here. Subbies, Mac 10 in hand. Bomb in middle of sight. Gonna retreat back to cave. Let the CTs take it down. They're aware bombs here as well. And nothing gonna hit. 3 kills. Zerk with a 3K. You know, as we're aware, Bible, you know, we've made the jump from Twitch to YouTube. Gonna take advantage of this 4K streaming.
Definitely. I always think games like Counter Strike, they haven't in the past. The older Counter Strikes have not been known for the good graphics. CS2 first Counter Strike game that has modern day graphics equivalent to the time. So we're taking advantage of it.
We are, and I definitely like to see that. Definitely better for the end consumer. Terrorist gonna go ahead and pile up into elbow too deep. Major's gonna spray, hoping to connect to somebody on the smoke. And it's just crazy. Nade in hand, waiting for this terrorist explosion out of the A bomb site. Nade, good timing. Molly's gonna follow suit as well. Oh, they have to cross through if they want to go, and they're not. So he's screaming out to the team, "Hey, site is under distress." But T's are gonna go ahead and back off and work their way back into spawn. Nervous somebody's gonna push through this elbow smoke, but nobody is. I do like this setup from the CTs though, Bible. I mean, you saw that no quick rotation. I mean, we did have a little bit of bite there on the B side, but they're gonna work their way back. Really sets themselves up to contest whatever these pistols are bringing their way.
Yeah, there's nowhere that Skimmill can go now that Boomer Shooters does not have somebody there to call out the alarm.
Now, when things settle down, we're just hearing the animal noises in the background while the time ticks. Perhaps a strategic timeout call from the T's. Or just seeing if they can catch a CT being aggressive. This nade's going to connect an elbow. There it is. Craze with his 3K, and it's just up to Barrick. Old Barrick. Glock apple in hand. I believe that's a Glock apple. We're gonna go with that this round. Nothing hitting. Gonna get flanked, and I'm crazy with the 3K. So 2 3Ks out of CT so far. Trying to make a
Yeah, there's not
contest
much.
here.
He couldn't have done much there. I mean, you got a Glock there. You're sitting alone. I mean, he could be the most skilled player to have ever played Counter-Strike, and for him to get an ace in that position, no armor, just a Glock, would be crazy.
One for the books, that's for sure. So Terrorist gonna go ahead and get an easy buy coming in here. Not full belt on everybody, but close enough. And CTs, they're in a position now where if you start cutting down the terrorist economy and building up your own, you can contest anything. Oh, I like this. Major getting a kill, falling back. Tickler's just stuck up short way, smoked off from his team. 3 terrorists gonna go ahead and make their way out middle now, it looks like. CTs have definitely defensed this. I like Jake Solo playing around this smoke on red. Oh, gets 1. That's good recovery there. I thought he was gonna get 0, and there's a donut player. Bobo with the aimless swing. Go ahead and falls back, and Yankee Doodle's gonna take Jaguar, but Tickler's sitting here for this flank. If he doesn't look close right, he's a goner. Oh, gets 1 before. Yeah, that's huge. Craze though. Smoked off donut. Camps over on B. And Majors flanking through A. Needs to stop running because he's going to hear this. Yeah, I think Subi's calling this out. Oh, Craze. That was an easy frag there. Still picks up it. I mean, and the flank comes in from Major. So, a little confused. I could have swore they would have heard that running in A main.
Yeah, it's an odd situation. I mean, sometimes at lower ranks you'll have players that will give away cues, and then you'll have other players that don't react on the cues. And I guess that's part of the real factor that makes the better players remarkably noticeably better, is that they're consistent, right? They're able to pay attention to every sound cue. They're able to aim correctly every single time.
Yeah, this game is not just about how well you aim, but it's about how well you observe what's happening around you throughout a round. Terrorist gonna go with a flash B, it looks like. Boost up on the box. Yankee Doodle's playing behind pillar. Molly's gonna go down and thwart that push, but they're making their way back into Jag. 2 CTs middle. Yeah, the T's are definitely gonna take B here. I like this hold from Yankee Doodle and Cave. Subby's gonna pull it back. Oh, the nade. I don't know if a smoke grenade was worth the death there. Yankees out of the round, and T's 3 on site. Although Jay pulling it back in. Diffuse is not, or diffuse. The plane is not going down. And Bobro gonna go ahead and push out. Oh, so lucky. The timing is just not there for Craze. It's just up to Major. I think here you fall back and save this AK. What do you think, Bible?
Yeah, I think a save would be good. I don't think you can realistically expect to do this 1v3. Just give them the 1 round and get out.
Yeah, looking at the money, I mean, it is fairly well. Craze is sitting on 9,900, now 11K. So everybody's going to eat well on the CT side going into this next round. T's trying to build back their economy. They can't afford another death if they need it, but money's not favorable to them. We're going to see some light buys, some people on AKs with not full util. It looks like, subbies could afford full util, so I'm expecting that to come in right now. CTs do bust out the op on Jake Solo, so curious to see where he's going to run off to make some impact in a round. Middle, it looks like. So, yeah, we have 2 CTs. Going to try to hold this middle push. Barrick coming out. Doesn't get the kill on Major. Back. Oh, just a random. The op is known now. So, I don't know how I feel about that op spray and Craze getting one. But that Molly's going to take Major down. Nice little 4v3 we have there. So CTs have prepped themselves well with that early aggression. Little Dick held behind the box, not quite big enough to be seen behind it. Craze pushing out A main. I do like this. There's info coming in with this move. Camp Zerk retreats. Knows one's in ruins. Oh, Craze with the perfect flank timing. Gonna hear subbies running around. This is free. Knife in hand. 3 kills. I think a little
Isn't it
bit
like
there, Bible, is kind of awareness of where those deaths on your team are falling on the map, wouldn't you say?
yeah, that last kill for sure. But even before that, it's like this is what the second time now that Boomer Shooters has just put a person in A main and just strategically sauntered out and taken a kill or two. You've got to now
Yeah.
actually spend the resources, put people in A main, and punish that.
So here we go. Looks like we're gonna have some aggression. Elbow again. Subby's gonna run into that nollie. That's okay. Nade protects him. Hit kind of weird. Tickler. Oh, the glill just not enough on short. I do like this fallback. They're gonna reposition towards A, and yeah, this is where the terrorists are regrouping. So, what can Little Dick do here? Oh, another nade in hand. I think that's very common for this league, or this tier rather. Just utility on hand when you don't know. But Crazy's gonna bounce back here. Bobro preloading in the middle of sight and smoke. Gonna run towards it. Oh, that's easy frag. 8 HP isn't really gonna do you well there. Bombs down on site. Subbies left in A main, 17 HP. 4 CTs already here, and there's nothing you can do. Pick a target, any target, you're dying. 4K from Craze. He's definitely stepping in here.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of proper counter strafing from the terrorists as they're running out. They're not stopping the running, and for those who've played Counter-Strike, I'm sure you're well aware you've got to stop in order to be accurate, with some exceptions with maybe the SMGs and the pistols sometimes. But counter-terrorists are doing a great job holding the line, holding positions, aiming while standing still correctly. If you look at their top fragger, 13 kills and 1 death. That's a gamer right there. He's having a fantastic day.
That's exactly how you want to kick off a night of Counter-Strike. I mean, in the words of Toto, hold the line, and that's for sure what the CTs are doing right now. So, looks like we may have... Let's see what we have. I like the elbow smoke, not something we saw a ton of through the various tiers, but gonna come down, gonna have some flashbangs out middle. They really want to contest this, and oh, it's definitely the move. That was a good call. Craze, gonna switch back to his AK, spotted. Tickler's already up into... Oh. I like this red room aggression coming out here. It's gonna be up to Cam Zerk to hold it off. Has just a heat grenade, so no molly or smoke to hold it. Here we go. Here's them peek out. Are they gonna be ready for somebody sitting here in crap corner? Come on, Zerk. Oh, Zerk, he's not peeking you. I would have liked to see the trigger discipline there, but that's okay. Gets 2 kills. Man, CTs are just holding it down, and there he falls. So Bobro trying to keep it close. 3v3. Catches another one off. They have B side completely, and it's going down here.
Bomb has been planted.
Jake Solo. Gonna molly off this corner, but Steve's gonna escape. He has too much HP. It's not gonna kill him. No cheeky kill for you, my friend. And Bobro's ready for this. I mean, the thing though is up 6-1 Bible. The op's gonna get saved potentially if they don't hunt too hard. You're still sitting on a fat wad of cash. CTs can buy back in, so you're really not in that bad of a spot.
No, CT economy is actually quite well, which is not something you typically hear, since they suffer a little bit more on the exchanges. That kill is extra nice, $50 per player in the bank for the counter-terrorists.
Taking a rifle out of T side as well.
Yeah, I'd say it's fine either way. Like, economically, counter-terrorists are going to be buying, they're going to be happy, they got the big green gun. Terrorists are going to be happy, they won a second round, they're on track, perhaps, with momentum, if they can start chaining these rounds together. I mean, 6-2 is not great, but it's a lot better than 6-1, right? They were down 5 rounds, now they've got a chance to make it happen. Maybe they found the weakness here in Boomer Shooter's CT defense.
Yeah, and if you get this win, you're definitely going to break the economy of the CT. So, quick round coming in from Speedway. Tickler's already in a jag. Oh, AK doesn't connect. He's flashbang, but that's okay. Gonna still get the kill. I cannot believe he got that there. Smoke out from B site. Little Dick's posted up on top of box trying to take A ramp, or B ramp. And the CTs have over-rotated. I like this from Craze. Gonna hold the flank, but... Oh, gives it up.
Oh, no.
Oh no, here it goes. Tickler's gonna still, they're gonna still try to take B, I think, if somebody goes out and fills the water for A. They're gonna try to fake them out. This is all this is a fake on A. The C's are still here. Nice little trade coming out. Oh, Major caught with his rifle in his hand. Jake Solo has the op though. If he can peek this quickly, gets the kill. Oh. Not able to connect on that other one. A-Flank has already made his way back into the round. I mean, this is tough. This is tough. There's nothing happening there. Ops down, and just as I spoke before the round start, CT economy still going to be okay. I think we're going to see a mixed buy here. I don't want to see a full-fledged. Yeah, we're going to see it. I would almost say up 6-3, give them the 6-4, and try to win the next round with a full buy and full belt. But Bible, how do you feel about this mixed buy?
I mean, I think it could work in this case because I think Boomer Shooters is playing better Counter-Strike overall in terms of fundamentals, and I think that they've correctly identified that if they play things right, they can still hold the line with the inferior weaponry as long as they stick to their game. And there it is, the first kill.
Yeah, 2 entries there. They know another player's still mid. Oh, spotted him. Little Dick, did you not see him? Oh, throws the hammer down with the AK. Little Dick's skills in the game growing slightly on us. Gonna see how that pans out the rest of the game. 3-3. Oh, I like this flank from Yankee Doodle on Speedway. Oh, and the shotgun down middle. Red room, raining bombs. Just down to Little Dick. Are you a hero?
Flying shotgun.
And just true to his name, that round shrivels up.
You know, the thing I really appreciate about the CT setup there is that they just took their best rifles right there and just ran down mid, and they're like, no, we're going to do this properly. We're going to throw the utility. We're going to, go out there and we're going to fight it. And they got rewarded for just going out there, working together with their good aim. That's the way I think you should do it. Now look at that. Jake's back on the op. It's a full loadout, including an AK on camp.
Yeah, really good gamble there. I mean, you're on CT side. I'm a little more passive when it comes to light buys, But, oh, the ramp. Yankee gets one. They're already out on the site. Gonna play around this smoke. Not much coming from the CTs. I wouldn't even give that there's one long, but Camp's gonna push this. Oh, not able to connect. This looks like it may fall in the way of T's. Completely out of the round, flashbanged. I mean, they have somewhat the economy to play with it. Major's gonna pick one up, so we're in a 2v3, but I'm sorry, 3v3, but 9. Oh, as I say that, HP is not a factor. Gonna get smoked off. Tickler's gonna have to move out here through the smoke. Is he gonna get lost in the wall? Oh, what a shot by Bro. Oh, Tickler, this is your time to activate. Lost in the sauce. Oh no!
He took too long.
The Ninja Diffuse comes in with one alive. We definitely have a lot of confidence in the CTs right now. I mean, it seems like no matter what you do, everything is falling your way.
Yeah, I would definitely start playing with more confidence. If you are doubting whether you should make a push play or not as a team, I mean, I would go for it. And obviously that doesn't mean you have to push everywhere at the same time, but I would start taking more risks. Don't just play passive defensive CS. Start pressuring them.
Yeah, and I think that's what we're going to see here. Going in towards A. Craze. Oh, you're about to peek into a disaster. Oh, get out of there, my friend. There is no getting out of there. T's are going to explode onto this A bomb site. The jig is up. They're here. Jake Solo holding down with the A1S and Donut. Nobody's home right behind box. So T's have a free site, and they're already going to go ahead and take Palace.
No
Temple,
smoke.
rather. Yeah, no smoke for the CT cross, though, so this is about to come in. Jake Solo activates outside of Donut. Just one left on site. Man, that was so fast. Bro, though, on the flank. Has the kill on the diffuser. They talk about his one-taps. But he's not going to be ready for this player coming out of Temple. Oh, a second? Guys, what are we doing?
Now he knows.
My friends, he has the ability to win the round, and he is. This is brutal. CT's boomer shooters falling apart. Oh, ace from Bro in a 1v5.
I'm without words at that point. Like, there's so many things that just went into that round that you can actually break down and figure out how it happened, but it's more like the why. You know, it's great that he made that play. Obviously, he goes through everything, taking the kills, just playing his game one kill at a time. That's what he has to do. And he does it. It's the CTs that fell apart. They didn't start putting information together. They didn't really start thinking about what he wanted, what he was going to do. Like, yes, as a flank, but why is he going to care? He's just going to kill the guy defusing. At that point, you just have to swarm him and kill him. If you're going to have a defuse, put one person on the defuse and have everyone else go kill him.
I mean, I just looked through every page of the Webster Dictionary and could not find one single word to describe what we witnessed. Insane.
Yeah, there are a couple maybe, like, just mind-boggling, confusing, discombobulating.
I do like it though. Skim Milk Skirmishers able to pull it back 4-8 going in their CT side. Definitely going to boast a little bit of morality there. It's their turn to be the bullies on CT sides and make the terrorists make plays. And as I call this round coming out, we're going to have 3 Ts going up ramp fast. Nope, 2 going up Speedway. It looks like we're going to have a mid-split. Jake solo trying to get a kill up, but oh, little dig, head tap, falling back. Oh, the P250 connects, and Jake also picks up one. Oh, Barrick not able to connect. The bullet's just not there. Subby's on 12 HP. Bobro, though, cannot rule him out of the round. 1 kill could open the floodgate. We're going to have it. Not able to connect. That HP too high. Subbies, though. Oh, out of the round. Up to Bobro. Can you do it again? Give us the magic. Show me the heater. Are you pitching 98 miles an hour today? He is not. That is a ball left, right. Terrace pick up the round 9-4.
9-4 is a scary scoreline now, especially since you're not going to have a great buy going into the next one. You know, I don't know if there's much that they have left. I think you're going to have to give this round up. And then from 10-4, you got to claw your way back if you're Skim Milk.
Yeah, and I mean, it's, you know, the pressure is starting to mount on your shoulders. This is your map pick. So, looks like we're going to have a fairly quick elbow play out here from the terrorists. The pistols are going to come in, switching out from the SMG. Oh, what a banger! Bobro.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a
Just an assisted
partial.
TK, but that's okay. These Tech 9s are proven to be too much. 2v2 though. 3v3. 1 CT on B, rushing back towards CT. 1 in Donut. This is an A hit. Donut's gonna go ahead and get mollied off, followed by the smoke. No visibility coming in, just 1 coming from CT. Again, planning in the open, my guys. There's boxes on site, my friends. Let's utilize them. Where's box when you need them, you know? That's okay, though. 2 SMGs versus 2 pistols. I like the odds here. It's going to be very hard for Tickler, and he falls. So, all disaster averted there, Bible.
I got a little bit dicey. That was a nice first opening shot. And yeah, my mistake. I said it was a TK. It was I don't know, a team assist, I guess, where his teammate got hit with enough damage, so it counted as an assist when he finally died, which very unfortunate. I think that they handled themselves fairly well, though, for running around with USPs. So with the rifles now, here's your chance. You got to play really good Counter-Strike from here on out. 4 to 10. Let's see what you got.
And as we get it going, it looks like the T's are going to make their way towards B. Oh, the molly misses, so they are able to get up to Jaguar free of penalty. And Tickler about to peek down and see so many. Oh, the lineup. Catches them off. Tickler. Good play. You have to be aware there that somebody could be pushing out. That's okay. Bomb's going down inside of smoke. Bro not connecting and gets killed through the smoke. Yankee Doodle gonna go watch this ramp. Flashbang's gonna be behind him, so nothing's gonna be there, but it still dies. The CTs crawl their way back in. Nobody's alive. They still think somebody's here.
That's where you're just locked in a
Gonna
little
come
too
in.
hard. You know, you're just going for the retake. You gotta get the retake. There's somebody else there, and you're just not really. Yeah, that's. I guess that's. Isn't it the analogy of the boxer who's still punching after the bell rings?
Yes. It is. You're in that flow state and you just don't realize you hear the whistle. So as we make our way into the 16th round, Skim Milk Skirmishers is going to have to prove to us that they are worthy of a comeback to tie this thing. 5 rounds. That's a tall, daunting task. Do they have it in them, Bible?
I think it's definitely possible with a round win like that, and I think they play better CT side. That is my guess. I think they can at least make this competitive if they don't win it.
Yeah, and here it is again. That Molly just not hitting on Speedway. Tickler opting to play behind Pillar. Gonna hear them charging through. Oh, it should be 3. One good. So Craze picks up the AK. Gonna elect to go short in game. Long. Oh, the MAC-10 from Major. Just too much. Barrick caught with the nade. No. So many nades in hands in silver, but you know, I guess it's kind of common at this point. We'll get used to it.
Never.
The MAC-10 doesn't connect. Little Dick 2v1. The He grenade. Oh, this is just too much. That's a perfect molly too. And he's gonna get caught out. Oh no. But that. Oh! The
Oh,
timing
no.
just not there yet. That's alright. But woo, that would have been one to squeak out if you're boomer shooters.
You know, he could have tried for the wallbang too, the safe positioning going back into the cave area and shooting through that board. The bomb is planted in an area that he could have possibly defended the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I don't think that in that scenario, you're really, when you get into those post plants, you're relying on just that Tech 9 sitting in cave to win you the round, but that's kind of how it shakes out. So still have money to buy back in though. Nobody's broke. Everybody's eating well. Gonna slow things down a little bit. Poke and pry over A main. I do like this setup from Brokery. I know that I've had many a teammates in the past easily go undetected here. Oh, he can see the barrel. Somebody get this man some glasses. Oh, peeks him. There it is. Molly should come out here. Somebody's got it. Nobody electing to do anything. The Molly's still too short. That's alright though. Little Dick's gonna go ahead and poke out from Donut. The Scout's gonna connect on the headshot on the Major, so it's having a little bit of impact in this round. I do like this fallback though. They have drawn 3 CTs over here. Oh, and Yankee gonna catch that flank. Although Bobro still getting a kill into Jake solo.
There's no way in to rotate.
No, and this smoke's gonna eliminate some of that. They're gonna have to push through a CT.
No, don't
So,
molly your
Barrett-
teammate.
I like that though. Maybe that play is to fake them into thinking somebody's not as close as they are. That's what we're gonna go with, Bible.
As
Big
long as he
brain.
didn't get ticked by it, but I think now, no, he knows.
They're conceding the 11th round here. Bobo lost in the smoke. Oh no. Didn't have to lose the A1S there in my opinion. Oh, and a 1v3 now. Little Dick, what are you gonna do? You need to get out of there, save this A1S. Y'all do not have the money to be taking this type of fight. And oh, there it is. But then again, I mean, down 10-6. What are your thoughts? I mean, personally, yeah, down 10-6. It's a 3v3. You get that kill. You maybe get a second, and now you're back in at 7-10. But on the flip side, it's 11-6, and you have
Yeah,
no money.
positionally, you're locked out. The only chance they had is if their donut player had rushed over to shelf and had rotated in that way through cave. He could have made it. That's so I guess there was a way back in, but that would require him to know the routing that they would have taken on the way back to B site. I think they really
Yeah.
needed to save.
I think so as well. I think that can really kind of play in. Bro, jumping up, gonna get lit up. Down 2 mollies. He's gonna catch him. He's already down to 40 HP, but he's gonna be joined by Tickler with the shotgun inside a Jag. They're already on site. Major. No! Oh, connects on the AK. Not ready for the other shotgun. The Swag 7. Oh, gets the headshot. Jake Solo's gonna save the day there. That shotgun could have done a lot of damage there on B site, but not gonna connect. And here it is. Barrick. The Swag 7. I like this. I salute you, CT team. So gonna try to get on the site. Gotta be careful. Gonna skate across. Surfing USA, it looks like, and that's it. 12-6. You're gonna have 7 match points, or 6 match points if you're Boomer Shooters.
If they pull this off, it's going to be a legendary comeback for sure. It's definitely going to be one of those games that they're going to be talking about for a while. I don't see it happening, though, at least statistically, right? The odds of it happening are just... I don't think it. I just don't think it's likely. I think Boomer Shooters has the aim. They're very calmer in the clutch scenarios. They're able to hold the line when they need to, especially like CT side, but and also post plans.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see another, and the Molly hits again. Does not hit again.
Oh, he's so blind.
Just chaos ensuing. T's though coming out on top in a 4v2. So the Negev from Little Dick bust out. I love to see it, but that's it. A 1v3 with one of the slowest walking timed weapons in the game. Gonna go ahead and upgrade to an A1S. Try to take on Jake solo here on Speedway. The Molly's gonna block him off from even going in, but that's okay. He's got a smoke. Gonna try to work his way right into Jaguar. He's gonna walk straight in, easy peasy. Working his way on the side. I feel like I've been here before. It's nothing. So 13-6 half from Boomer Shooters. You know, looking at the statistics from the season, I can't say I'm really shocked. I know we were reviewing it going into this game, but correct me if I'm wrong. Skim Milk only posting 1 game win this season, right?
Yeah, a vast majority of their games, the entirety except for one game, has been a loss. I don't know exactly what the story is. I don't know if they've had roster changes or anything that's affected them this season. I just know it's that the stats, the hard numbers indicate they are not having a good time with results. With that said, I got to give a lot of credit. This game, Craze's stats, I mean, like the amount of kills that he was getting showed he was a force to be reckoned with, especially on that CT side. He was holding the line. He was getting the kills that he needed. It's, I don't know. It's very unfortunate. So I don't know if we can blame the whole thing as if this is a trend versus Craze's outstanding performance, but it definitely fits the trend for Skim Milk.
Yeah, I would definitely say that. Seeing what we've seen leading into this game, to post up 6 rounds, knowing that the team's struggling, I mean, that's best case scenario. I know it is your map pick. Try to collect the team if you're the IGL. Go into the second map and try to get your second map win of the season. I know that when we come out of break, I'm going to be rooting for them to pick up this map. Hopefully the rest of the crowd is with us as well. With that being said, guys, we're going to take a short breather. More action to come. Be ready, be prepared. Get that drink. We'll be live here in just a few minutes. See ya. welcome back everybody. As promised, Bible, myself, Thentronics, ready to bring map 2, Miragi. Bible, what do you think we're gonna see here?
Well, in this map, I think that both teams probably have a lot more experience. This is we keep talking about this map. It's a staple in Counter-Strike. It's probably the second most popular map, second only to Dust 2, if I had to make a guess. Although, with that said, we've been pretty shocked that we haven't streamed it. It seems that people have been trying to get away from the, more played map and go off to some of the other ones, especially this season. We've had other options available that we haven't always had. But here we are going back to the tried and true, very desert-like map of Mirage. I think we're going to see the familiarity play out. Teams are going to know exactly what their plans are. They're going to know what the enemies is doing, and we're going to see something a little bit more standard. The only thing I'm going to be curious about is if teams are going to stall in mid. If the T side is able to take mid for either team and then get stalled out and see where they go from there.
Yeah, that's definitely something we've seen. I think it not just in EPE within the Pro League, any of your face it tiered leagues. A lot of teams will be quick to take that mid aggression and kind of stall out right underneath the window. Do we go cat? Do we go connector? Do we jump into window? What's our next move? That smoke fades, teams eliminated. Hopefully, we don't see a lot of that. I do expect, even at this tier, to see a lot of early, utility coming in from the T side, smoke that window, followed by a quick connector smoke. Um, but yeah, right back into what you say. What are we going to see develop after those initial takes?
The other thing to consider is if this is at this level for these teams, is it going to be a T-sided map or a CT-sided map? I find that A site, for example, can be very hard for the CTs to hold if they lose mid. That generally leads to the counter terrorists always looking behind their shoulders. Could they be in window? Could they be coming through connector? And then you have to watch Palace and T ramp as well, and you get into these scenarios where you're watching way more entries than you have eyes, and you can't do that at that point. And
No.
so you really have to question, is it T-sided at that point? Take mid and then split A? Is that going to be what we're going to be seeing a lot?
Yeah, I think we're going to see quite a lot of aggression. I don't know if we'll see much Palace waterfall. I know that's kind of a comic tactic, followed by, you know, quick, contact out apps. I think it really kind of evolves into how are you feeling on your side? Do you feel like I'm winning the aim duels? I can just take middle and gun down this opper and window. Do I feel like I need to be sneaky and try to make a fake onto A to allow this, play outside of apartments to blossom? Or, guys, nothing's working. Let's just try to take A as fast as we can. I'm really curious to see what we'll see from both teams.
And the wild card was always the B bomb site, because you have to get to the bomb site from, Cat, but really the main entry is through the apartments. And the apartments is a very narrow entryway. It's perfect for a counter terrorist to gun you down. It's sometimes good for an op to be posted on either side. It's very much playing the B bomb site as a counter terrorist. I've done that for a season at a league. It can be one of those incredibly boring positions for 90% of the time, and then all of a sudden everything is on the line for 10 seconds as you have to hold it when 5 players are all rushing down to kill you.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those you get into this law of, okay, guys, they're not coming B. I'm having to rotate A every round, and then all of a sudden they're smacked right in the face by a full-blown T rush. So curious to see what we have. I think we have a slight little bit of delay. I don't think knife round has occurred yet. Trying to get it in from our observer. So looks like we have a potty break on stream. Waiting for both teams to get back in and ready for the call of action. Do you think we see BT pick up their second map of the season here, Bible?
I think it's likely. I think that they are just really on fire at this point. The way they came in on map 1, you figured they really would have won by a lot more if they didn't drop that final round of the first half where they got aced on that 1v5. Like that was
Yes.
absolutely insane that they let that slip. And I think they honestly, I mean, that kind of stings a little bit, right? When you're ever in that kind of position. I think they learned their lesson here, hopefully, right? And they're going to focus here.
Yeah, it looks like we do have a pistol route coming in. Smoke's gonna miss window. Terrorist saying, haha, Dontrell, we're gonna go ahead and miss that smoke. Subby's gonna pick up the first kill. Oh, what a banger from camp. Gonna go ahead and take up into connector. The dualies by Barrack are gonna go on to Tetris, it looks like. And Little Dick gonna go and work up into ladder room. They're gonna be where he's there and gonna go and mow him down. Major takes space. So good entry so far coming in for Boomer Shooters. Can they hold on to this lead and get the rest of the frags? And here it is. Things settled down. Dust has settled. Terrace not sure where they're gonna go. We have a B split coming into play. Bobro, only CT here, has to make a decision. Oh, the jump from Major. Doesn't matter. Connects on the headshot. Tickler's gonna follow suit. See if he can get anything out of market. And the dualie's going underpass. So far removed. No kit. I'm not sure if there's one down on site. I would assume on B site, probably not. And good. Oh, Major filling it right now. Just up to Barrack with these dualies. As soon as he peeks, it's going to be greeted. And I said BT earlier. I need to stand corrected, guys. Skim Milk needs to be the team to pick up their second map of the season here. Not off to a hot start.
Oh, that's actually correct. I was hearing that a little bit more about Boomer Shooters actually finishing it off. The second map, which is what I was predicting. If you see like this first round here, the ability to be a little bit more dynamic, a little bit spontaneous. They were able to switch what they were doing and head off towards the B bomb site and take it late after pulling the counter terrorists off. So I definitely give advantage to Boomer Shooters.
Yeah, not sure what we have coming in here. Do we have somebody that's DCing right now? Jake Solo standing still. Butterfly in hand. Does connect, but damage was dealt before the DC. Round has to be played out per rules. And I'm not the rule maker, guys. I'm just the follower. So 2 terrorists gonna go ahead and under. I like the MAC-10 push out middle. Definitely a gun you want to go ahead and take this duel if there's anybody there. The smoke misses again. I'm not mad. I'm more upset, guys. But that's okay. Yankee Doodle gonna go ahead and molly him off. Major's gonna pick up that kill on Little Dick. Tickler back in window. Oh, gets the kill. What an entry. I like it. The slow crab walk through the hole. Things just falling apart for the CT side right now. Yeah, terrorists already out on the B site. It's theirs. MAC-10's gonna come in through apps behind them. The USPS connects, so gonna hear this one coming out. Come on, Tickler, what do you have? That's alright, sets up the kill for subbies.
This is
both
doable.
low HP. This is winnable for Major. I mean, this is prime MAC-10 territory here. One bullet's gonna take them both out. Here's them. Oh, doesn't matter. The Gleal's gonna connect. So, able to tie it up 1-1. CT's gonna get the round. Easy dubs all around, everybody.
Either way, right there.
I mean, you can't ask Major 5-1, opening it up, leading the server. Just not able to.
It's unfortunate. You know, sometimes when a player's playing really well, there's, a split second decision that he makes that isn't the most optimal. And you do wonder how much more can you place on his shoulders to get right in the moment. But somebody who's really competitive will be sitting there and saying, I could have done it. I could have made a better decision here. I could have done this there. And I think you'll find that among the top performers in any competitive sport or esport. Those people are super driven. Like you'll see players that can drop 30 kills and they'll still say they haven't done enough.
Yeah, and it's, at that point, is it team chemistry? Is it picking up the slack? Do you have enough gas in the tank to get across the finish line? Not sure if we'll see a 30 bomb today. I would love to see one. Definitely a lot of Counter-Strike to be played. Still waiting for our 5th player to join back in, it looks like. So we're going to take a tech pause real quick. good thing about season 0 is, this is a challenging time for the league. We're gonna go ahead and build up everything, get our, roots based, planted, trees built up, and there's an opportunity for, everybody to make playoffs. So, you're not quite out of contention yet. There is a chance you kind of squeak your way into the postseason with 1 or 2 wins and somehow pull it off in the playoffs. That's the benefit of this season. Going forward, I'm not sure that's really an option.
I think what Skim Milk should do on that note is if they have an in-house coach at that group, or if they could find one in the league, they would probably benefit from that. I'm almost certain there are times that we saw them with a play that could have worked in some dimension, but for example, on their T side, they were very much running and gunning with guns that just don't really work at that distance for what they were engaging in. I think coaching could help to tighten up their gameplay. You notice boomer shooters were much more confident and positionally aware during their most of their rounds, and they knew where to put their crosshair, how to hold, plant their feet down, and get the spray. And I don't think it's just a skill issue per se. I think it's I don't think it's just a skill differential. I think that might be at play, but I think what we're seeing is that Skim Milk is trying to hustle a little too hard in a team environment, and they're letting things like that slip. And so I think that it's definitely possible for them to see a gigantic performance increase if they took advantage of the league's coaching services.
Yeah, that's, good comment on that because that is something that is well known around the league. We've witnessed firsthand a lot of teams utilizing the coachability, taking timeouts, coaching up the team. Hey guys, this hasn't been working. This has been working. Let's capitalize on this. Make sure you're throwing this smoke. It really gives you the ability to get that secondary eyesight. Teams utilize it within the EPL circuit, within the majors. I expect the teams here to utilize it as well. So, not
I
really
think you and
sure
I
if we're aware. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think you and I actually talked to that one particular coach who said that gave us insight after a match. He said, "Oh yeah, those rounds that they won, I was, telling them to play during the timeout
Yeah,
and
and
gave them
it
insight.
comes into
This
play.
is what you got to do, and it worked out for them."
Yeah, so not sure if we had a coach timeout there while we had a player reconnect, but we do have 4 terrorists following suit with the 5th. Gonna go ahead and stack up into this apps. Looks like we're gonna have a contact play flashbang out from Craze to open it up, see what we have. I think as soon as this flashbang clears, we're gonna have this take. Yep, here it comes.
Good smoke.
I think if CTs don't see anything in the next 5 seconds, they may get in this lull that it's not here. Would be a perfect time to capitalize. Yeah, you can see, I don't know who 5 on the mini map is, but they're gonna go ahead and go through murder hole, take back window. Well, Subi's taking back middle, playing a little aggressive, waiting for this B. Little Dick's gonna nade under, but nobody's there, and here it comes. Oh, the flashbang misses the flashbang to the team, but they're gonna cross Tickler, not able to connect on the op. T's already out, swarming the site, gets the opener, Craze, throws the flash, gets the follow, oh no! That's alright, Subbies gets 2, followed by Little Dick, so Yankee in a very tough position, but as far as eco goes, that's the best case scenario you can have. Swarm the site, get the bomb down, take 2 CTs out with you. I mean, that's textbook, Bible.
I'm curious, when he picked up the gun in market after he got that kill, did he switch to that gun himself, or was that an automatic pickup? I didn't notice. I
think
couldn't tell what happened there.
no, I couldn't 100%, but I think he'd already picked up a gun and then swapped to it if I'm not mistaken.
Because that's unfortunate. That switching, if he could have finished off the kill with the Tech 9 on that extra player, that might have made a huge difference. I mean, if you look at this, though, keep in mind that disconnect on Jake Solo, that was the round they lost that led to now a second round in defeat. So Boomer Shooters are playing now with a deficit, possibly due to a technical issue.
Yeah, and here we go. First opener coming in the way of CTs. Or, I'm so sorry, T's getting the kill on the CT. Molly's gonna piss for Zerg. So as the execute comes back on us, I like this. You're gonna have a stair smoke, jungle smoke. Little Dick's gonna play ahead of it and get one. Not able to capitalize on the second. Oh, and there it is, Yankee with a second. I like the clear. Gonna go ahead and storm into CT. Tickler's here, has op in hand. Oh, gets the kill, but they're
Boom.
aware of this. They're gonna play around it. Oh, Robo. See you later, bud. Send me a postcard. He's out of here. Tickler. 1v3 with the op. I like this post plant coming in from the tees. You have one in ramp, one behind boxes, one on stairs. Misses the shot on the stairs, and he's gonna get chased down. Hightailing it out of here. Can you save the op is now the mission. The round is over. We're conceded. Gets the kill, murder hole, but oh. Camp Zark. Gonna go ahead and take it. Camp Zark. I like that explosion from the terrorist. I mean, you maul yourself off in Palace, but the just sheer output of aim from the rest of your team, able to really kind of claw your way back into that on a site.
Yeah, I did like the push. They're very very focused when they come out. It's very interesting to watch the way they aim, the way they do their pathfinding on the site, the way they scale out. There's some of their players that get like double, triple kills on these types of plays. It's I think they're gonna win this map.
Yeah, and you have, here we go, mid smoke finally hits. Windows smoked off. On smoked off, but you're able to play around this. Oh, that tick is gonna let them know somebody's in connector. Tickler's under though. Gonna get the free frag, but is he ready for somebody on cat? Gets the kill! Oh, Tickler. I love it. But that's alright. Yankee Doodle's gonna go ahead and get this kill. Or get this bomb planted. One in apps, one on site. 2v2 retake, 18 HP and 45 respective on both CTs, going against 2-100. And the call here is to save. That's alright. Still a close game. I think that's alright move, Bible.
Yeah, it's 2v2 is going to be pretty tight to try to get that retake, especially when Barrack is on 18 HP, Tickler's down to 45. I don't see it as a smart move to go for it now. Just take the loss right here on the round, save the guns, and at least you've got an op and an AK going in the next round. Very
And
good.
you get to exit.
Beautiful. $50 in the bank account for everyone.
And they get the second.
$100 in the bank account for everyone now.
And 2 rifles removed.
Yeah, that's a win. That's a win right there. If you're gonna, like, okay, I understand it's not a round win, but if you're gonna lose the round, at least do it in a way that is setting you up for the most chance, the highest chance of success for the next round and going forward.
Yeah, and as we look, Jake Solo gonna go ahead and take this mid up. Oh, scoots across. Taylor not able to connect. Gonna post back up, but Windows smoke, so nobody's gonna be home. Little Dick's gonna go ahead and pick out from Cat. Sees one go in back corner. You need to get out of there, bud, because Cam Zerk's already got the kill connector. So 2 players towards B. 1 on a CT side. And 1 is, looks like up by Palace, yeah. Looking at the mini-map, getting a little confused. It'll be alright, guys. We'll get through it. So here it is. Sputtered out. 4 terrorists sitting at the bottom of middle. One's going to work his way back through spawn towards A, and I like this push from Bobro. Already working out. Has to have the knowledge that this is an A hit. Oh, Little Dick not able to connect. Gonna get chased down. Oh, gets around to get right. But that's alright. He's tracked down, and now they're gonna go ahead and take this. It's up to Bobro to get this. His herd. Not able to connect. Just activates a little too late. And Barrack just stayed on A. He's gonna catch him. All this is heard. Dude, electing to run away though. I think you could have got this. Oh, had the bomb. So maybe not that bad of a play there. I was like, could have had it. Oh, he's spotted. They know he's an A main. Barrack's a dead man. X on the back. Not much you can do here. Maybe just waiting for the bomb to go down before they try to take him out.
I don't like the terrorist position. Look how spread out they are all over the place.
Yeah, they're... I mean, he's removed from this round of any capacity of winning it, but he can do damage and just gonna be good for 1. Or to 2 boomer shooters. Gonna have to get some rounds here on CT side. I don't know that T side's gonna fare very well for them. Prove me wrong. Let's see what we have going here. Light buy, USPS. I believe we see a Deagle and a, what is that, a P250? Little Dick's Deagle, not connecting metal. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a B push straight up cat here. No one home to stop. They're aware that they're pushing around him as well. Jake Solo bringing up the flank with the op. Alright, Deagle in hand. What do we got? No frag. It's over, my friends. The site is taken. Rifles in place. Although, Barrett gonna get a cheeky kill in apps. Almost want to see him save this gun. He's gonna say no, not a chance. Push in there. Almost a second chance back through. Oh, tough. Jake Solo connects on the op. I mean, you want to see those cheeky kills and then a saved gun. You know, that AK saved by Barrett could have been the difference between this light buy that the team has with the op and dropping it and then still having full utility. Actually, we're gonna see a double op come out here. Is that a glass cannon?
No helmet on Barrack.
Yeah.
So it's not entirely a glass cannon, but
Not able
no.
to connect, removed from the round. So 4750 right out. What, 10 seconds into the round? What do we got cooking here? Subby's gonna go ahead and post up and crouch behind this box. Is he gonna get spotted here? Manages to get one. That's it. Not a lot of double trades coming in. Although Little Dick drops down behind the smoke from stairs, gets the kill. But that's all he's good for as he reloads. So a 2v2, highest probability win round for the CTs coming into it. I hope to see him capitalize here. Both entering the site from CT. One's gonna post out by the connector. One's in firebox, and Ticket's gonna get eliminated as well. Just really good choreographed play from Terrorist right there in the post plant.
I like on that 2v2 AI prediction at the top was going, I have no idea who's going to win. It was a 51-49 odds in favor of the Terrorists. So it did get it right, but by a 1% over halfway point.
So CT's gonna buy back in. We have the Swag 7 making another appearance. Terrorists loaded down. Their pockets are so heavy from this utility. Flashbang misses for Craze, but that's okay. Still gonna get the opener. Pulled back by Bro. I definitely say, you know, I know the performance hasn't been very strong for the CT side, but Bro has definitely been a player that has stuck out throughout the series. He is only sitting on 1 kill. I'm talking a lot of hype game for his first frag of the match, but he stood out last game on Ancient, and I'm hoping to see him kind of make an appearance here as we dwindle down the last rounds of the first half. Subby's gonna try to engage this kid. Oh, gets eliminated by Jake Solo. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If your shots are hitting as a terrorist with the AK, why stray away from middle? Oh, nade not gonna do it quite as much damage as I thought. There it is, Bro. Gonna get a second. So 2 in the rack. Do not let that guy heat up. Oh, Little Dick, you have an opportunity. Spray the box. Spray the box. Spray the box. Oh, just not able to connect there. Oh, and he misses the cross as the smoke fades. Zerk, here's him falling down. Gonna get the first. Knows one. Gets the second one. I mean, you can't. I mean, there's just not much. I mean, the kills are just not falling your way, Bible.
No, it's not. It's just not going their way, but I have a feeling this is how a lot of the games probably for them went. It's not, you know, an abysmal 13-0, but it's just there's something lacking that's just not letting them get these kills together. They're just not playing as the team that I think they really could be playing as, and now they're down 5 rounds. It's not over, but they have to find something. They have to find the pathway to success here to stop the terrorists from going wherever they want. They're getting it close, but just they're not securing the rounds. 2v2s,
No.
1v whatever's. It's not enough.
First kill coming in the way of CTs, but it's pulled back. They just need to start stringing these kills together. Just like we're witnessing the terrorists do. I mean, you've got to get a trade. You got to pick up just that quick 2K. Things just have to come in the fall in the way of your side, and they're just not for skirmish. Bobro posted up on cat. Here's one going to ladder. He's gonna fall back to site. Wise move. Here's a second coming underpass. Trying to do the cheapy shot through wooden door, but nothing gonna hit. Yep, B-side falls. I mean, if you're gonna have a game that falls your way, this is that game for boomer shooters. Nothing. They just cannot do any wrong here, it seems. Do the CTs have a way back in? A 2v3. Scout's gonna connect, but quickly removed. It's just Barrick. He's gonna get wiped out by the AK 8-2. 2 more rounds left in this half. Do you even think that Skim Milk's gonna pick up 2, Bible?
I don't think the economy is going to allow them to do that, even if they get the right play. Right now, they're going to be down to either pistols or a very light buy. So I don't see much hope of the 3rd round, maybe the 4th round. The other thing to point out, not to, you know, depress all of the fans they might have, but the 2 rounds that they did pick up were on the back of that Jake Solo disconnect. So you know, it doesn't look good. The CT side particularly does not look good. I'm counting on maybe a 9-3 scoreline.
Well, I'm rooting for him right here. The reverse sweep. We're gonna win this one 13-8. Skim Milk. You're hearing it here first.
Terrorist kills, by the way, 7-7-7, 11-11. You got the full house there of
Full house, exactly.
of kills here. They're
I mean,
all
that's-
showing up here. All
Yeah, I
pretty
mean, not one star showing out, carrying the weight of the team. First kill coming in from Yankee. Guys, I think I'm gonna lose the house tonight. Full hand appears to be too strong. I just pulled out pocket aces. That's all I had, and there's the 3rd kill falling down. Just left up to Barrick. Guys, I got bad news. This game is not gonna be 8 rounds only to Boomer Shooters. Boomer Shooters about to pick up a 9th.
You got to give them credit, though. I do like how Boomer Shooters are playing. I like a lot of the individual plays. Yankee Doodle's been doing some individual entrying there. You got Major doing some important mid-round follow-ups. The kills are coming in from all over the place. You had Camp get that in the 2v2 where his teammate was very, very low. Camp held the line down and killed the last 2 remaining CTs. So you are seeing them all have, you know, a moment or two where they're doing something right that actually swings the round in their favor. And it's very hard to deal with a team that's like that. You can't just say, hey, we killed a star player. Okay, good. Everybody go to, you know, group together. You have to contend with everybody.
Yeah, and 2 kills coming in quick for Skim Milk. So best starting round we've seen in quite a while. Gets the 3rd kill from, yeah, that's good. Little Dick's gonna push up middle, but gonna get caught out by the op. But Yankee Doodle, I mean, 4v2, not really the weapon you really want to take unless you get those long range duels. Will the opportunity present themselves to battle back into this? I'm not really sure. We'll have to check out. One's already posted up in apps. I don't know if they're going to be ready for Bobro to be on this angle.
I think that angle's too tight.
Oh, misses it. Maybe looking at the mini-map, his reaction time was a little delayed there, so that's the opener they need, but Barrick's going to be posted up with the op. I would have liked to see that window peek. Oh, that's just tough. Op on op action coming down here, crosses to the bench, misses the shot, aware that he's in front of sight now. Gets the kill. Yankee Doodle, 12-6 right now, so out of anybody on the T side, he's the guy to do it if he's gonna do it. Here's him going into market door. Oh, coming back to window
after
though.
him.
Yeah, he heard the scope. Oh, misses the easy shot, gets the kill. Oh no, not like this. No. Ace?
That's just like the ancient game. It's that same thing, an ace and a clutch at the end there in a round that he absolutely should not have won. all they had to do was coordinate together. That was their best round that they had. They did everything right up to that point, and it just started falling apart one after another, one player after another dying at that point. It's one of those things you have to give him credit. He did a great job with it, but if you're the other team, that's gotta sting.
I mean, that's just devastating. That's just, I have no words for it twice now. Just at a loss for words. Terrorists gonna work maybe around the world, going down lower. Gonna go ahead and come up, but oh, Yankee Doodle shutting it down. Little Dick's gonna push back up towards middle. One's on Cat, 3 on the base down here below window. Yankee Doodle gets the connection. There it is on the second to last bullet. Camp's gonna come in and get his as well, but Barrick not able to connect enough with the Tech 9. Oh, Little Dick gets the easy kill. Can he get the window player? The spraying, the running gun, no good. Yankee Doodle connects for 3 kills. 11-2. This is jumping out of a plane without a parachute right now. We are free falling, guys.
11-2 scoreline for Boomer Shooters. The economy, obviously, after you win the pistol round, it favors you by design. So, no bomb plant, right? No bomb plant to speak of. There's no silver lining here economically for Skirmishers. It's going to likely be 12-2. They are going to be on their way out here with another 0-2 set here, unless they can do something.
No, and is that
And
bomb?
that's-
No, that's not a bomb. Thank goodness. But I mean, Glocks, no match for these rifles in play right now. I think we're about to have a 12-2 half, or 12-2 half, 12-2 score line. Major with the MP9 connects easily, but oh, gonna get caught out from sight. Barrick managed to get through A, push CT, but we have 2 CTs coming from top middle. They are the terrorists now. Argent down, Little Dick, don't get caught down here. You don't have the gun for this. They spotted it. Barrick's gonna work his way on the backside of Murder Hole to B. We are gonna have a B hit. Oh no. This rifle, oh, doesn't connect. Spray the wall. Spray the wall. Oh, could have let Barrick set up there. It's just down to him. Gets the P250 kill in a 1v2. Needs to try to pick up this rifle. Here's the footsteps of the CTs in apps. Aware both of them are there. The bomb's down on middle of sight though, so I don't know. Smoke grenade's gonna come out. Oh, gets the headshot. This is a 1v1. This is very winnable here. Camp posted on the backside of sight, playing behind left wall. Oh, saw his shoulder through the smoke. He's gonna work on his way right side. Barrick, where is he gone? Don't let him catch you. Catches it. There we go. 3rd round on the board. Barrick with the 4K puts the team on his back, carries him across the stream to grandma's house. The cookies are served. We have a 3rd round on the board, guys.
And that's absolutely important. Winning the 2nd round, putting the counter-terrorist economy into shambles. This is the way they can get back in. Obviously, the best way is to win the pistol. The next best way, very risky, maybe even better than winning the pistol, is to lose the pistol and win the next one. It puts the counter-terrorist economy into complete disarray. They have to rebuild. This could be 3 or 4 rounds. Skimmill can't win.
Yeah, just don't. Oh no, just don't let them back in. Do not let Jake Stullies do this to you. That's alright. Oh, gets the 2nd one, but Little Dick's gonna clean up. Oh, the kills are coming in. Oh no, they're gonna overlook him. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Tickler with 3 Ks. Quick round on A bomb site. I mean, that got squirrely, but Terrorist able to get one there.
It should not be that close, though. When you're running in there with AKs and other guns against a pistol stack with barely, like, anything. I think you had 2 players with no helmets, one with a helmet and armor. It's like you should be running them over, and it's very dangerous. I think that shows how Boomer Shooters actually their aim is fairly solid. They know how to plant themselves down and hold over very well.
Yeah, and escape there. Another pistol round with just 1 hero MP9 on Jake. So it should be fairly easy for the terrorists as they walk down middle. Oh, I like this play behind smoke. Oh, not able to connect. Tickler gets the kill, but Crazy's gonna pick up one for himself. Got his, now he's out, 24 HP. So, not out of the woods yet. Terrorists look like they might try to boost into window at subbies.
Is that bomb down cat?
It's 2. It is, but I don't think at this point it really matters. It's not really anything crazy that CTs can do. I mean, they are literally running and gunning them down. Jake Solo has the MP9. One terrorist is low, but what is that? Doing a quick calculation in my head, guys. 309 HP. I don't think it's really in contest there.
Bomb has been planted.
Gets one. 76 HP to go if you're gonna do it, Jake. What do you got? This isn't worth saving, bud. Just get in there, win the round for your team.
Terrorists.
Not gonna do it either. A lot of 3K so far tonight. Clawing their way back in. I mean, the buy's gonna come in here for the CTs. If you can manage to win this round, we're talking a potential 11-8, 11-9 scoreline.
If I'm honest, I don't think boomer shooters are even that worried. I know we're talking about the reality of the statistics and what can happen here, just with the way the economy works, but I think boomer shooters, if we were to sit into their call, they would be talking about how confident they are and how I think they really firmly believe they are the better team and will win.
Yeah, and as we get it panning out, one's gonna go ahead and work up into Palace. 3 are gonna go ahead and work down middle. Good damage coming down in the way of CT, so as Craze works up on a cat, lost in the smoke. Little Dick's gonna connect through the smoke. Yankees removed. Oh, one. Knows that there's another one here. Oh, gets the second. Oh, that's tough if you're the terrorist side. And oh, doesn't clear Major underneath Palace. Just the domino effect. When one falls, they all start falling. 4v2. I mean, this is a big ass. All right, Bro, pulling it back onto the B bomb site, giving me a little bit of hope here. Starting to stand up. I have stood out of the chair, guys. We may have a round here. What do we got? Camp Zerk making his way through market. Gonna be joined by a teammate. Oh. No, Major. Gets the kill. It's just up to Little Dick. Gonna fake the plant. Where are we going? Here we go. Do we have it? He's not gonna get it. I dropped to my knees in a Walmart. We have a 12-5. I had full hope that we were gonna get that 6th round there, Bible.
No, it's I think they're not. It's too disjointed here. I mean, if you notice the way that they did that retake, boomer shooters were collected. They were actually working together. Like, yes, you have individual peaks, but I mean, you could see the 2 players together. Look at them coming out, on that last round. It's very much a team effort right there. And even if you give all the assistance and the advantage to the one terrorist, it's just not enough.
No, it's a team sport. You can definitely have one person stand out, but at the end of the day, throughout the course of a season, you need the entire team to play as a whole. And I'm hoping as we get into this, what could be potentially last round, we see a little bit of fight coming in from Skim Milk here. Definitely the underdog coming into the day. And I'd like to see them kind of get that rep in of one more. As I say that, though, Little Dick's going to be removed from the round 5. So 4v4. Tickler's going to work up here. You need to get this opener. Come on. You got this. Oh, Camp Zerk gets the running kill. Subbies doesn't get the kill, Cat. Oh, but that's all right. Bobro's going to get one, then removed. It's a 1v1. Oh, 1v2, and that's it. Boomer shooters coming out on top. 2 points tonight. 2 map wins. Ancient Mirage. I mean, hard to say I didn't see that coming, but I think that's really what we saw coming.
Boomer shooters were definitely the better team tonight in terms of team cohesion, in terms of just being able to hold better. They were definitely better on the CT side, particularly on Ancient. That was just really noticeable. But they also did post plants very well. They played their post plants like they did their CT side. Plant yourself down, watch an angle, and don't stray too far from your main purpose there. Both teams giving up some crazy ace clutches though. That was absolutely entertaining around. It's like you could just see it unfolding as a train wreck for the team that had all the players. but it's thoroughly great watching, right? You know, you love to see it in Counter-Strike when one player can step up there and make a fantastic play. So overall, I would say it was a very entertaining series. It's just unfortunate for Skim Milk that they're continuing the trend of, um, not securing the rounds that they need. I think it's not over for them, though. I really think they should take advantage of the coaching services. I think that would be the best thing they can do. I don't think it's like they're hopelessly lost or anything like that. I just think that they need to make some tweaks. They need to make some changes, and I really think they could actually see some good performances going into the future games.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to see and hope for the best going into the last regular season match day, which is Wednesday, by the way, guys. Um, it's very easy, Bible, for us to get here and cast a game and call out the flaws that we see within a round. But I definitely want to notate that it takes a lot to be a player to come into these matches and try to give it your best and win. And at the end of the day, I just want to give kudos to every team we have the opportunity to cast. Skim Milk, I know you're down right now. I'm going to be rooting for you. You're going to get into the playoffs. I want to see you take the championship. Prove me wrong. Everybody else inside of Silver that's listening to me hates me right now, but just going to throw that out there. I'm always going to root for the underdogs, but tonight, hats off. Boomer's going to take it, and they did it with just ease. I mean, they really did it. At no point did I really feel like outside of the third round was it a cast. So, um,
Yeah, I think you were saying the Wednesdays are next regular season games, so hopefully um, we're going to see everybody there. It should start same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And maybe production can let us know ahead of time if we know who's going to be. I don't know if we have that schedule yet, but
Yeah, so actually I do, Bible. We're actually going to be off next week. No matches are going to be played. You guys are just going to have to go 5 business days without hearing our lovely voices. Just send in fan mail. We love reading your letters. I open them every day. We will resume the week after. Right, this Wednesday we do have a Guardian tier match, but as far as silver, that will resume next week. Next Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, in 2 weeks on Monday. You ever have question, guys? How about this? You ever have a question about what we're doing here inside of EPE? Join up. Our Discord's linked in the chat. Our website's linked. Follow me on Twitter. I actually don't have a Twitter. Follow me on Discord. Uh, Join us around the league. I'm a little confused. You're a little confused. We had a little bit of fun tonight. I'm happy. You're happy. You got some good Counter Strike. Shout out to our silver teams for putting up a really good series. Bible, I think with that, unless you have anything else to say, we're going to close it out. I think that's appropriate. How do you feel?
I think that's perfectly acceptable. I think it was a great night of Counter Strike, and I'm looking forward to Wednesday.
Hey, hopefully everybody, we'll see you Wednesday. Make sure you Twitter us. You post on the old Twitter. Join up if you want to sub. I don't know if there's still time to do it, but we'd love to have you in the league. And until then, guys, we salute you off.